Time for battle is here.
Shall we begin then?
I think I'm on this side. Yeah, there I am. Good morning, GOML gang. Impromptu commentary sesh. Running with our boys here, Cy and Good Guppo going JP versus Lily. Really experiencing the full spectrum of the tier list right now. At least until our patch in, I think, just a week. I think it's right before Combo Breaker, right? Yeah, they awarded it legal. That's the only reason I remember. Immediately setting up, I think that was supposed to be a zoning tool there. Nice challenge. After that target, I was surprised that wasn't canceled. A lot of jump backs, a lot of like neutral jumps and jump backs, trying to stop the counter spar options. I didn't realize this is modern Lily too. So you know that they are out here. Just holding down parry to stop any of the free get-in tools. Reset the mid screen. Running low on drive gauge. Gotta be careful. I think it's, yeah, supposed to be drive rush for sure, but the driving back to right through the X projectile. Leaves you grounded. Wasn't expecting that. No joggle, though. That could have been a lot of damage. That's going to be the kill. Round one. Everyone's waking up. I didn't see coffees from either of these guys. Look at the government of Ontario sponsors. Crazy. Picking a crazy DIs right through the sweep. Resets into the overhead. Oh boy, Guppo was holding up back. It didn't matter. But in a command throw. Getting clipped by the full screen zoning. Have to be willing to hold down that parry button. That's a very lucky range on the throw. That could have been really terrible. Does not confirm. Goes into EX projectile. Maybe he's looking for the burnout here. Might be able to confirm for full screen here. Yeah, ready for it. Just needs the pillar. Inside takes that first game. And I'm keeping an eye on this commentary or the stream layout because I think I'm gonna have to be doing this later, perhaps. Guys are just chilling for a second, cracking their knuckles, right back into it. No beverages to sip or anything. Tries to wave punish with the DI. I appreciate the attempt. EX counter is avoided. Woo, teleport's just outside of the range of the jump in, manages to get a cute little punish. Gets that with the jabs though. Yeah, once you start, like, parrying is the best response if you feel like you're getting mixed up by a projectile. But once you start sitting there and parrying, it gives JP so much room. Reversal EX command throw, still gonna leave you full screen. Doesn't go to build any stocks, I'm surprised. Tries to anti-air, I think, with the quarters will go back. It's a very high reward anti-air, but moves you forward. It can be awkward. Anti-aired while trying to jump back in the corner, just trying to avoid JP coming in for the kill. There's another DI. He's landed a lot of these. Needs to land the combo. Goes for a full reset. Dash up. Counter once again is avoided, but not really punished. The X amnesia. Full last combo here into the reset. Brutal stuff has them burnt out, but they're in such a good position. Finds a knockdown though. This is where things get dangerous. Too far for the X command throw. And burns himself out with, I think that could not have been an intentional drive reversal. Teleports in, empty throw. That'll be the game. Little handshake, 2 out of 3. That'll be enough for Cy to move along. See if I can report that. Actually, I might work 2 jobs right now. That's in pool 4. We're also getting a grasp of what's going on. I'd love to tell you what's coming up next, but I believe that is TBD. Oh, commentator cams, it's real? How's it going, my friend? We've never met, but we're friends already.
Hello, my name is Big Dom Churros. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Alex. I'm Chunk Rickson.
All right, all right.
At least that's my gamer tag. That's my commentary moniker. Running up next, we just had Sai versus Good Guppo, JP versus Lily. As I was saying, the full spectrum of the tier list.
Right.
Wide ends. I don't know what we're going to end up with next. I just saw Mena walk in. I know we're going to be streaming a decent amount of his pool.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I saw Mena walk around. I think he went to
I think he
the
just
casuals.
arrived.
Yeah.
I think he's still getting acquainted.
Didn't he win the last one? I thought he'd already be acquainted.
Well, getting acquainted, you know, it's been a year.
Right,
I understand. Can't have a picture perfect. This guy hits a lot of events, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I'm sure
straight
that's
off of
coming
Evo
soon.
Japan, right?
Straight up, yeah. Now that I think about it.
Must be hot.
The
off
time
his
zone
win.
change, yeah, it's a little rough, but these guys are used to it. There's coffee at the venue.
Ah, okay. All right, he'll be fine. He'll be fine.
You can caffeinate your way through anything.
Exactly, especially if you're a top player.
Exactly. That's part of the resolve. That's really one of the requirements of a top player is just being ready for any
anything.
time zone, any player. Can't be random now. Look like we're gonna have our next match. I see Choco here.
Yeah, Choco, guy from Montreal. I know
Choco
him.
Gustavo. Okay. Our boy 801 Strader.
Ooh, okay.
He was actually just in Ottawa a couple weeks ago. That's where I'm from, and he just shows up. I don't know how he shows up there. I think maybe he has family or extended family there. But once in a while, I'm at the monthly, and I'm like, yo, let's take it with Strider. What is he doing here? Why is he taking our money? We pay them in cash. What are you gonna do with our Canadian cash, dude? I don't want to have to do all that e-transferring. But I've set up here, playing Marisa.
Yeah, of course. I think Choco is up with the modern Luke.
Modern Luke?
Yeah,
I think you're right now that I remember. Yeah.
That's his pick.
Operating with the PS5, got a Pelican from the back here. It's always a struggle.
It is.
Especially because we have to have the stream device plugged in. But for now.
Okay.
Okay. We managed to get through it with no cutoffs. No issues. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough uphill battle, but some tools like the level 1 super on one button, EXTP on one button is really gonna help with Marisa like constantly pushing plus frames.
Yeah, exactly. And like
having
level 1
the armor
super
break available.
Yeah, level 1 super breaks armor exactly like you said. So if the reactions are there, it's gonna be a tough matchup.
Because I feel like the hardest thing, especially when you're in early morning pools, I don't know. I know 11 a.m. isn't early morning, but it's as early as it gets.
It's gamer early morning.
It's gamer early morning. Like reacting, like my response always just reacting to the lariat, the Marisa quarter circle forward.
Sure, yeah.
Being like, oh,
The
she's
bodies.
armored, I'll react with DI, and then you explode. And you have to
I
shake
do
their
that
hand.
all the time.
Yeah.
All the
So
time.
just having another option that's just as easy as hitting DI, just hitting the one button super.
Exactly.
Have to see how that is implemented.
I don't know how much Strider has experience against modern Luke, but we're about to see.
It gets scary. Once you realize, like, Krakatoa, Bruce up in Ottawa plays Modern Luke, and you play against him, like, I can't jump or do anything. I can't give you anything reactable. I just have to walk at you.
Yeah, well, I mean, 801 Strider's great at walking, so...
Yeah. Many kilometers. Walked all the way here from, forget where he lives.
I don't know.
My instinct says, like, I'm not going to go with my instinct. I'll be wrong.
I hear
There's
people
too many
stage
states.
from Canada, but unconfirmed as of yet.
Yeah, Choco, of course. From Quebec, Montreal.
Hometown?
For some of us.
For me.
I got to keep my bias for the Ottawa
it's
boys
okay,
once they
it's
show
okay.
up.
I'll keep my Montreal bias then.
Absolutely.
We'll be balanced.
We need to get an American commentator for Strider here. Just maybe a little bit of technical difficulties here as we're getting set up. Some people, especially, even though we've been running on PS5 for a bit, some people still have issues with the controllers.
Okay, yeah.
Don't know if that's what's going on. Lots of Brooks converters getting passed around.
I mean,
Secret exchanges.
some PS5s are more picky than others for some reason.
I don't know why. My stick I just like have the advantage of like I have to do like the Yahoo answers. Like I don't know what worked for me. Like I have the Obsidian and it just worked from day one.
Nice,
and I'm
nice.
I've just got my fingers crossed that will never change. Good to hear the whole OST. We got to go all the way to the state for each of the day I died.
Better this OST than the JP one.
Yeah, we've heard it's not terrible. It's really not bad, but it's overexposure.
Yeah,
Overexposure for sure.
Let's get into it.
All right, we're ready.
I'm excited. Oh, they skipped the intro, as usual.
Of course. They've seen the walkouts already, just some of those heavy nods. Luke working out the kink in their neck.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Yeah, just running around. Immediate zoning game, trying to challenge from ranges that Marisa can't really do anything about.
Of course, yeah. Here comes the Superman punch. Gonna be super useful in this matchup.
Get around Sandblast, get a hard knockdown, push away towards the corner, and this is already, you've taken a little bit of damage, but Choco's taking even more.
Yeah, but Choco taking a lot of that drive damage, so he's
gonna
low.
be rough here, yeah. Anytime you challenge with like a with a drive rush or a drive impact, she's going to have that extra bit of risk on it.
Oh, there's
Knowing
the
burnout is
anti-air.
coming out. Marissa is not the character you want to get burned out against.
Well, she burns you out so
Speaking of
easy.
which-
There it is.
Waits up a jab, though, just being like, I don't
Okay.
want to respect anything in the DI.
Yeah, not in the corner. That's a good move.
Got level 1, so they can't challenge. This is all plus.
I think he's going to test the reactions. There you go. All right, this is definitely dead. Marissa, we all know.
Because you kind of know when you're in modern, your reactions can be that much faster because there's less buffer between you and Luke. But choosing to like kind of mix up and swing early just to try and beat out Strider.
Yeah, but you need to be ready for the reaction because he
offense.
could have canceled into level 1 anyways, right?
Exactly. One's down,
drive
nice.
reversal.
Drive reversal just to keep this corner positioning.
Oh,
Full
he's-
conversion.
I think this is burnout. Hell yeah.
Level 3, that'll be enough.
All right.
Not to bring him down, but listen, this is about to get real rough. Has 2 bars here, so that's
Yeah.
2 level 1 supers if you need it.
Strider's here to fight. He's not here to play.
Challenging immediately. One more touch will do it, but chip is a concern. Yeah.
There you go.
That may have been a string in burnout. I'm not 100%
definitely.
sure.
Oh, definitely. This is first to 2?
It's first to 2, yeah.
Okay.
So that's first game to Strider.
Oh, it says best of 5 in the middle.
Does it? It does say best of 5.
Okay.
I think that might be something
Ooh,
like
drive impact. Not
Yeah,
respecting the
pressing.
combos.
It's going to give a great knockdown for pressure. Backs off, doesn't get the punish. It's a very, very thin window if you don't go for it with throw.
This is something we've seen before. Into the burnout super early again. He's gonna harass. Yeah.
Strider just not representing the armored options at the point. Just very happy to take the plus frames. The chip damage is going to rack up.
Yeah.
And set up for a throw loop.
You can just be so patient when they're in burnout. You don't have to do like
There's nothing
fancy
they,
stuff.
Yeah, and it will open up people to technically do, usually do riskier stuff just to avoid being put in block stun.
Yeah.
Right now, Strider.
Ooh, okay.
Nice whip punish.
Yeah,
Drops
gets
the
the media.
ender, but
All
gets the
right,
OP
first time
anyway.
Choco gets 801 Strider in the corner.
Yeah, going
Nice
Choco's
combo.
way. And
Okay.
jump throw is dealt with. Trying to bait out the perfect berry.
All right, well, he's not in the corner yet. Oh, I don't know if that's supposed to be a side switch or something.
Yeah, it looked like a little, maybe just an empty jump throw, just another, like lots of perfect parry baits right on Wake Up. Still a very strong tool. Yeah, just spending it all. Keep it simple, stupid. Don't throw down the supers yet.
Oh, it was
nothing
first
fancy. Just DR combo.
Yeah, exactly. 801 had that neutral where every time he got a knockdown, he would kind of like back away and then do a heavy button, and he caught Choco a lot.
I feel like he just like really felt like he was comfortable enough to like maintain that room.
Exactly,
Right? Not
yeah.
taking a lot of risk. He's like, Choco's waking up with buttons. I'm not going to challenge it. I'm not going to let him put me in a scenario of am I going to wake up DP or am I going to wake up buttons.
Right.
I'm just going to back off and punish whatever. I'm feeling confident in my neutral. Paid off.
Especially with that, like when you knock down, you don't want to get perfect parried into the corner. This is next season. Next season, we don't have to deal with that as much, but this season, we're still...
I'm not sure. The patch note's out yet. I don't know. I know they have the wake up drive reversal. But,
Yeah, so confirmed, I think confirmed is that if you perfect parry and you back throw into the corner, you just like, you slide all the way
you
down.
zoop, they push you even further.
Yeah, SF5 style.
It is like a jump scare. I remember the first time I played the game and I saw like a throw tech and they just went, ugh.
Yeah.
The teleport, the magnetic force. The magneto push. Okay,
Yeah,
looks
yeah.
like I'm not recognizing who's popping up next, so I can't do the early call out.
Yeah,
but we do
same.
have some matches coming up.
Oh, actually, I played this guy yesterday. He's a good
Okay.
Zangief player.
Zangief? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Once again, back to the full spectrum of the matchup chart. Have to see who he's, what uphill battle he'll be facing now. As we get acquainted. Early in the day here, we will be Street Fighter 6, I believe until 1 o'clock Eastern. They'll be switching over to Tekken as Street Fighter goes to the main stage.
Yeah, that makes sense. 1 o'clock is my pool, actually, so...
In this game or in
yeah, Street
Tekken?
Fighter, yeah.
Okay. Best of luck. What does your path look like? Is it doable?
It is very doable
very
for me, I
doable,
think. I'm
okay.
like at the other end of the flux bracket.
I see. Okay,
So
okay.
if
So
I
you
win
can dodge him for a while.
Yeah, exactly. If I win everything, I'm... and if he wins everything, I don't know the players here, but we're going to meet each other in winner's final of that pool.
Yeah. Should be exciting. Who do you play?
I play Jury.
Jury? Okay.
Yeah, $1 million character. We
She
all
can
know.
do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. But
Yeah,
JP is always a struggle.
Flux likes to play the Aki matchup a lot. I mean, we're both from Montreal, so we play each other like sort of often. Usually plays Aki when we do lounge.
I see.
But he likes to play that JP in tournaments. So.
Of course. You got to be consistent. You got to bring out your main chicken.
Exactly. Main chicken, that's good.
All right. Looks like we're slowly getting adjusted here. Just, yeah, PS5 ports are strange for everyone. It's like their own little challenges, like Jenga a little bit. You got to be careful.
I heard last year was PCs, and this year it's PS5s.
Last year was PCs, which came with benefits and came with some scenarios, but overall ran fine. But I think PS5, like overall console, especially with tournaments, just like a little like consistency.
Yeah,
in terms
consistency,
of hardware.
exactly. Yeah. No, I agree.
Okay, JFoss and Oculus.
All right.
Two gamers I'm not intimately familiar with. You played their Zangief. Was that Oculus or Zangief?
So JFoss was the
JFoss, I see. So Oculus might be ripping something out here. We'll have to see.
I'm okay. I don't know Oculus, but I'm gonna call. Damn. I'll just go with Luke. Safe pick, right?
Luke? Yeah, I mean that's if like your guns to your head and you're like, what character are they gonna play? Luke, Ken, hopefully, maybe.
Yeah.
And JP.
Not
I've been
against
killed.
Keith, bro.
GG's close. What stream are we on right now? Air Dashers? Okay.
Oh.
I was curious. I didn't know if there's an official GOML side bracket. Listen, I might tweet that out, but I'll wait until after because it seems we are finally set up.
Okay,
we'll kill that PS5 setup time.
Yeah.
Next time with a quick tweet out. Sorry? I see. Some accessibility options, I think. You can see in the menu at the bottom there. We have to get some of those set up, so I think we've still got a minute before this gets started.
Yeah. I'll take the time to talk about Zangief.
Take some time.
Yeah, I love Zangief in this game. Obviously, he's like, ever since SF5 Season 3 nerfs, he hasn't been like the greatest character. But in this game, he's so hype. Like, the way he screams everything out. I am
calling out the moves, yeah, is very cool.
It's
Like,
so cool.
really leaning into the wrestle thing. Like, I think people really like that with like Mika and 5,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So like, you got to find a way to bring that back, even though the rainbow has set. Oh my God, the sound effects. This is important. This is, I believe that it's like vision impaired.
Oh,
I could see
see
him. I didn't want to make any assumptions, but I did see him with like the guiding stick.
Accessibility, actually. Capcom
It's
has
very
been,
cool in this game. Yeah.
Capcom has been pretty good with it because like we had Blind Warriors Ven playing since SF4, right? Which is well, I mean, his name is Blind Warrior, so
yes.
talks about
You
itself.
you can glean those context clues.
Yeah, exactly. But he's been playing Honda in 6. I don't know if he stopped. I know he started playing, but
I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe back with the next patch. I know Honda's getting some adjustments. I've seen some dooming, but I've also seen some coping. Some like he gets this now, he gets that now. I mean, see. Yeah, you can't like doom too early before you have the actual.
Exactly. I mean, they're trying to make him into a real character, which is nice. Not have 2 special moves, but some people are just like, man, I played Honda for 2 special moves. I don't want to be a real character.
This is why I played the character. Yeah, I was gonna say if I was ever like at a local and I've had a couple drinks or someone's passed a substance around. There's substance at play. I'd be like,
Exactly.
oh man, my Honda goes crazy right now. But yeah, trying to make him a little more well-rounded, maybe a little more dealable. Trying to be like, hey, just use these other tools. They'll be better now. And it's like, well, that's not what I came here for.
Yeah, I want to stomp gold people. It's kind of interesting to hear the sound effects, though.
Yeah, in this weird contained area. It's like, I remember we've run a lot of like fun SF4 brackets over the years. We've done like one touch SF4 and all this stuff. But like SF4 with just voices was a bracket we ran. Like no sound effects, no music, just voices. And it was so incredibly off-putting. It was so disturbing on like a deep level.
Well, I think we're ready. Oh, JFo's tweeting.
Getting into it.
Headphones on.
Locked in.
What's your favorite stage?
My favorite stage?
What's your favorite stage?
My favorite stage is, I think the France one has the best music. The
France one?
Like, especially if you're playing on PS4, right? Or PS5. Don't have your tunes at home, no Spotify.
Exactly.
You need a banger. We'll have to see how the tunes are like in the new the Akuma stage.
Oh, there is a new Akuma stage.
Yes, I know we got the Akuma theme, but I don't think we've got the stage theme yet.
Yeah.
And my personal preference, I prefer a lot of the stage themes. I prefer character themes. I think Jamie, Ryu have like some solid bangers, some tunes.
Jamie, I saw a video that said that like Jamie's theme resembles a lot the music from Burning Rangers Go.
Huh.
Which I didn't know about before I saw that video, but
I can't verify that, but I understand, I think.
just listen to it later and I think you'll see it.
I'll feel it, yeah.
Okay. Oh. So we got the Kimberly versus Geef. Interesting.
Kimberly.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this could be like a really volatile matchup
Yeah.
because like you really have to run things down with the advantage of being like, oh, okay, my mix-up is safe, but my mix-up is like minus.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
being minus right in the large Russian man's face
Exactly.
is
yes.
never a good idea. It's much harder to like, there's weaknesses of this character, but it's a lot harder to like threaten stuff like perfect parry after minus frames,
Exactly.
right?
Right. Yeah.
The risk reward is a little more skewed.
You call, I answer.
Okie dokie.
I'm
Getting
expecting
into it?
no neutral.
Okay, looks like this is just a button check.
Oh, I see. No, I think they're checking the sound effects maybe.
Oh, making sure that the accessibility options
I hear
popped
the little
on.
beep, beep.
I hear the beep beeps.
Oh, hey, there's Meta.
I love this song. This is the best song in SF6.
Oh,
The
yeah,
beep,
yeah,
beep, 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 beep. Pretty fire, pretty fire. Okay, looks like we're getting
they're still checking.
I'm gonna finish off that tweet in the meantime. But this song, like I said, this is fire. The extra beat, the remix,
Yeah, exactly.
the Metro Boomin version.
One thing I really like about one thing I really like about the Street Fighter 6 stages is the people start cheering for you in the background when you start landing like 10-hit combos. Or
Oh,
you
it's
start,
like yeah. It's like
As a jury player, starting level Feng Shui combos, like it hypes up.
I thought you were gonna say, as a jury player, it's nice to have someone to be cheering for you.
Yeah, that's also fair. That's also fair.
Make way for the digital star.
I always forget that Twitter doesn't let you like post it. You post like a link to Twitch immediately. It's like failed to send, failed to send. And I'm like, have I been blacklisted? Has Elon finally smoked me? Does he?
Yeah.
Did Elon get access to the group chat? But no. Had to mess stuff around. Okay.
All right.
We're into
Now
it.
we go into it.
This time it's for real.
Let's go. I'm expecting no neutral here, just pure.
No neutral November. It's a little early this year. I have to run it down. Okie dokie. This looks real. You know when people are emoting like this, that we're getting the stick unstuck, warmed up in the wrists. And yeah, we are going to hear that feature with the match. That is extra accessibility tools for a friend Oculus over here. Right,
Early slide. Oh, okay. SPD going for the OP, yeah. Okay, sweep is the first hit.
Jeez, there's so much drive rushing. I'm trying to keep up, but I can still get I'm just silent because I'm just like, okay, I need a second to breathe to get in here.
There's no
direct
need,
the players.
There's no need for combos, man. You just gotta SPD people.
You just gotta mix up.
There's the combo. There's the combo.
Catches it all out.
All right.
Level 1 super, of course, for Zangief. Not a viable gamble option unless you find the perfect scenario.
Yeah. Which is usually on OT, but we're not here right now.
Not yet. Slides their way in.
Yeah.
Nice challenge. Tries to walk back on the minus frames.
Oculus does like to get in with that slide.
Yeah. But minus most of the get the plus frames. Nice reaction. This is gonna burn him out. That's a lot of damage. He could be dead.
That's not dead. That's not dead.
Not dead. But maintains the level 1 here.
Okay.
Can't drive rush in for the mix-up. Now you don't have parry to deal with mix-ups.
Okay. Lots of SPDs. Lots of SPDs.
I mean, usually that'll be a punish, right? Thanks to exhaustion, the shoulder isn't a punish, but still in a terrible position.
Okay, here's the slide again.
Just sending it, teleport in. Nice idea with the parry there. Perfect. The punish counter throw is not the worst option in the world.
Oculus trying to test their reactions, I think, but well, they got something going on.
I think it might be a. I thought it was a controller, and it looks like they're messing with the USB here. Yeah, single dad. Shout out to Single Bomb 69, my goat, my uni representative.
Okay.
At every event, I don't think I've had a single conversation with the guy, but every time I'm like, I know he's there. I feel the connection.
Good rep, good rep. Okay, they're back into it.
Okay, they're just rocking it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I believe they said it's fine with us. They left the TOs out of it. They're like, we can That was so meaty.
Taking the meaties.
Yeah, that headbutt, lots of active frames allowed that link to happen.
Match point for JPOS. Very early.
Oh my god, the cancelable headbutt. I always forget until it happens and it's so scary.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ooh, okay. That's a
Double
classic
drive
Eve.
rush to test your reactions.
Okay.
Jacob's close to burnout here. One more failed parry will do it.
Oculus hasn't given up. Oh, but there it is. Okay. That's the speedy. With the
Gets the
perfect.
perfect. And J-Phils will be moving on. I don't know now if we'll have to turn the accessibility options off. I just want to say that loud enough to where people can hear me to see if that needs to happen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think so. I think so.
I believe so. I don't know if it's a thing. It would be nice if it was a thing you could toggle in the actual options, but I think they anticipate it more for people that are like chilling and
yeah, exactly.
at home playing ranked. It's nice enough that they're in there at all.
Yeah, exactly. It's very important in games right now. Accessibility is all the rage.
I think so too, right? Like, it's just making sure that everyone could enjoy the
yeah,
same genre,
exactly.
the same
You want
video
more
games
people
as
to
us.
play
Without
and
having
pay.
to make like adjustments and weird, strange controller interfaces. Strange options like that. Trying to catch who might be here on stream. I just saw Mena, but I think he just walked back off into the crowd. I don't think it was his match quite
Started
yet.
walking back in, but I don't think his match is up.
I would be surprised.
Already? No.
Okie dokie. I'm just gonna play it cool till then. That was a
Yeah.
high octane match. There was
It
a lot of
was.
setup. It's crazy that match was like 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes of setup, and the match was over like this.
That's how it goes with Keith Kimberly, man.
It's true. Volatile.
Exactly. There was a bit of neutral being played. I kind of like the slides were catching JPOS
There's
a lot.
essence of neutral.
Yeah, but nothing like really could be converted often. JPOS would mash his way out and then SPD.
The neutral in that matchup was kind of like, you know when someone is like, oh, I don't like pickles on my burger, and they're like, okay, I'll take it off, and they're like,
Right.
oh, the essence of it is still there.
Right,
That's the essence
right.
of neutral. Like,
Okay.
it was the implication was there. The knowledge that it was there
But,
is upon us.
Yeah.
But all I remember was, here I come, here I come, here I come.
Double drive rush into Oki to make people freeze.
Terrifying. I froze. It worked on me. High effective range. All right, looks like Kyle is, our TO is setting up, turning off those accessibility options, making sure everything's disconnected and okay for our next match. I'm hoping. I gotta find the staff room with a coffee eventually.
Are you an actual commentator, by the way? Or are you
I'm
just-
not for this event. I am a commentator.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
I applied for commentary before, but I think a lot of the forms got messed up. Are you a commentator?
No, I'm.
Okay, you're just hanging out.
Yeah, I'm
well,
just
thank you
hanging
for
out.
joining me.
No problem.
You're a if you're here, you see that name?
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the
yeah.
commentary reel. You gotta save it for later. Yeah,
Exactly.
I commentate for in Ottawa. I've commentated some other events.
Oh, I see. I commented like once a weekly in Montreal.
I've done it whenever I show up in Montreal. Yeah, I'm like, let me commentate the side stream. There's no one on it, and they're like, okay, I have to.
Okay, Mena talking to TO.
Yeah, I think you were just wondering, like, I think maybe Mena's match is coming up, but then maybe they just need to establish that the accessibility options are off, so no one's getting
Right.
distracted by the beeping.
I didn't even notice it. Like I noticed it in the beginning, but
At
like
the beginning, yeah, but as the match went on, I just think there was so much stuff. Maybe if they sat in neutral for a little longer, we would have noticed.
yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure.
But the sound of Drive Rush, the yells of Zangief drowned it out.
Being almighty.
Incredibly almighty. Does look like Mena is getting set up. Either that or he's
Alright.
helping someone get set up. Okay.
No, I
this
think
is
he's
gonna be
in. I
Mena
think he's in.
versus Mena versus someone.
Sorry?
We'll find out momentarily.
Zuzi?
Zuzi?
Okay. That's what they said. Zuzi. All right.
Little Zuzi Vert. Prepared. Is
nice
in
pun.
a-
I just noticed.
Thank you, thank you. I'm just trying to fill up air time. I just
Yeah,
don't want. I just don't want silence. I don't want anyone to be like, "Are my headphones working?" No, we are here. Running into Zuzi.
I think we need
This
the
is a
camera to go a
challenge. This is
little
not.
bit more
This
to
is
the
not
right.
Mena's first match either. Like, Mena's of course like a top seed in their pool, so
Right,
they got
of
to chill
course.
for a little bit. This may be Zuzi's first match, which would be a rough position to be in. I do not envy him.
Me neither.
It'd be like that on occasion.
Yeah, well, someone's got to do it. Someone's got to go round one against top class talent.
Yes. GOML's winner last year.
Yeah. He
Very
just wins
decisively.
everything.
Gotta
How
see.
are you so consistent in such a volatile game? You got to be like shot on.
Real grinder.
Yeah,
Real practice makes perfect, right?
exactly.
You can control the chaos with enough time, with enough practice. Meta's definitely got the
Luke's
equipment to do it.
with Luke crouching medium punch as well, that helps.
How do you see who's playing here?
Meta, Blanca or Luke? That's the...
Guys, there is a mirror here, so Meta's not on Marissa. Like, they're mirrored in real life, so it may look like he's picked her right now, but Meta's actually on the other side. Got to be the Luke or the Blanca. I prefer the Blanca. That's just me. But I can't... Listen, I only get what I ask for. I mean, I don't always get what I ask for. I can't make requests. I don't think they're taking a request today.
Okay.
Calling out the TOs again might be a small issue. I'm not sure.
I wonder how many times Meta played this game on a PS5.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Eventually, it's going to become tournament standard, right?
Yeah.
Especially, unfortunately, with the... I know we tried to push Xbox for a while in Ottawa, and I know Montreal also has a bunch of Xboxes.
Yeah.
But the converter cut down is starting to kill.
So Montreal's actually got 2 venues right now. There's
yeah, the MGC.
The MGC, and there's a Noodle Empire Center something. And Noodle Empire actually runs PCs.
I see. It's like a LAN area.
Yeah, exactly. But they're off like not close to any metros or buses, so it's kind of hard to go sometimes. Meanwhile, MGC is like in downtown, so it's
downtown core. Yeah, easy enough to get to, right in Chinatown. Heard a lot of the lyrics today. I've never listened to this song for very long.
A lot of people were hating on the music in the beginning, you know? I think it's been silent.
I think this song at least is like fun.
Yeah.
Like I get they're trying to go for like the SF3 or like, you know, like any song that has like, you know, like any soundtrack that kind of had the rap influence.
See, a lot of people find it similar to SF3, but SF3 had a lot more jazz.
It's a very jazzy.
And this game has
especially when you look at like Second Impact.
Exactly.
Like older games too, like a lot of the stages that didn't make it into Third Strike had a more jazzy theme.
Yeah, NYC Jazz, classic banger.
Have to see, because wasn't Kuma the final character on the season pass?
Yeah.
It'll be exciting. I won't be at EVO this year. I never make it out. But it'll be exciting to see who ends up getting called on for next season.
I mean, Tokido's going to be ready, man. That's all he wants.
That's all he wants. But I'm talking about just for me, the viewer experience. I'm like, who's coming next?
Right.
Into the DLC roster.
Oh, man.
Who am I going to be paying $40 TO tax a few times for?
I'm calling Season 2. I had this call since the beginning of the game. I'm saying it's Girl Power Season 2, and Manat is definitely going to be there.
Manat, yeah, she's like such a popular character. Like, if any character... I'm not surprised that Rashid got in as early as he did. He's like one of the other more popular characters from 5, but yeah, I would be very surprised to not see Manat somewhere down along the line, especially just because she brings such a unique play style to the game.
That's the thing, is that she plays kind of like a puppet ball kind of archetype, but then we have JP, who's more of the puppet archetype these days, but it's like more portals.
It's kind of, it's like a puppet in a very like non-committal way.
Yeah.
Like it's more of like a summon character, like kind of like a, I don't know, like a Ginyu or something like that, where like, oh, you have things that are on screen for a long time, but you're not really
a puppet,
in control of them in a major way anyway. They all be neat. I'd like to see like more. I always find too that as the games go on longer, like they stop putting in any original characters because everyone's like, where is blank?
Right.
Where's this guy? Where's that guy? I'd love to see like more original characters.
I mean, in the early seasons, it makes sense to like drive the hype as much as you can with like
100%.
returning characters. But like I think more original characters would definitely be great.
Okay.
Street Fighter 6.
Sound effects.
They launched the game.
Graphics.
That's crazy. That's why
Street Fighter 6. That's the game we're playing. He's so right.
No DNS? Can't play online.
It's okay. You have to work on your ranked Warlord or whatever the hell's the highest. We'll have to work on that later.
That's Street Fighter 5.
Bro, I don't. Maybe they added it to 6 by now. I don't know.
No,
I've never touched ranked in my life.
It's Legend Ranked.
I can't play ranked. I'm like 30 this year. I got a job. I've got other stuff going on.
I understand.
All right. Some exchange of words, some giggles, some smiles. Seems we're on friendly terms.
All right. Okay.
Looks like
a
we're
modern
ready now.
Marisa, no? Oh no. Who's the other? Oh no, I think he just searched a classic.
I'm not going to try and squint that hard. I'm going to burn out my retinas trying to see what they're doing down there.
Okay.
It's Retin on one side. It's Marisa on one side.
Okay.
Blanca is what we're going for. Thank you. We heard me. Thank you. Then I added put $5 Canadian down, roughly equivalent to 5 American cents. Oh, it's the modern Marisa.
All right.
Got the very quick reaction with one button.
One button Gladius to...
Gladius, I kept calling it Lariat, thank you.
No problem.
Like I said, I need that coffee.
A lot of jumping from Meta earlier on.
He's Zuzi getting a lot done. Oh my god, big quick for the punish anyway. Zuzi kind of running away with it so far.
Oh,
but nice low profile with Superman. I don't know if he just anticipated that from long range.
I don't know.
Maybe very smart
testing
idea. Like you said, it was looking very volatile, but immediately he's just tied up with Zuzi in the corner. Poking out the armor, nice punish.
Okay, is this... There's a lot of damage.
Might be a funky setup, yeah.
Okay, that's dead.
I love that you just get to wait for it for a while. You don't really have to do anything. You just get to chill. It's relaxing. It's someone else doing it for you. Speaking of puppet characters, right?
Zuzi came in pretty earlier on and he managed to put Mena in the corner, but Mena switched it up very fast. But now here comes on level 2. Set up.
Yeah, immediately spinning a drive impact. TI not ready for it. But oh my god, the little man enabling a weird little combo. Wasn't a ton of damage, but still got the knockdown on Oki.
Mena got the crazy out of that scramble.
Yeah, maybe a little too early morning. Like we're blocking the DIs, but we're not responding.
Blanca still there. Still there. Loyal.
But ended up in a perfect. I think his boys are hanging out of the background. They're like, oh man, our boy's getting his ass beat. He was looking very solid right at the beginning.
Yeah.
But Mena adapts quick. You gotta be ready.
Okay.
Finds the DI in.
They're just having fun.
Needs a wake up button. I think Zuzi, yeah, a lot of counter hits. Zuzi's pressing a lot of buttons, trying to find a gap. And Mena trying to hope that the jet lag is gonna pay off.
Okay.
Even the wrong time zone for the wake up frames. Yeah, another counter hit.
Okay.
My buddy's pressing buttons.
That's for sure dead. Level 1.
Oh, not doesn't even need the level 1, dude.
Damn.
I know this is the double perfect technically. Perfect last round, perfect now.
Ooh.
I appreciate Zuzi's dedication to be pressing buttons on wake up.
Yeah, I respect it. But it's not paying off.
Give it time, give it time. It's a long-term strategy.
Right.
Yeah!
Okay.
For a minute it was sick. For a minute I said the strategy paid off.
That's for sure dead. That's for sure dead. Damn. Quick match from Mena.
This might be it. I think it's gonna be enough.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, immediately ready with the handshake. So thanks for coming out. Not quite a perfect, but close to it.
GG's. No, Zuzi had something going in the first round.
First round, if you clip just that first 30 seconds, that first maybe 10 seconds, that looks good for the real, bro.
But yeah.
Send that off to the sponsorship companies.
Yeah, exactly. No, Mena too good.
Too strong. Why is he gonna take our money, man? Why is his sponsor so generous?
I'm glad, man. I want to face him in tournament, man. I want to see him in top 8 tomorrow.
Listen, the path is there. The path is set for you. I believe in you. Flux is washed, dude. Those French players, I don't know.
Flux is washed?
Those French players, dude, I don't know.
I'm a French player. Qu'est-ce que tu dis? Voyons, là. Tu me fais ça? Tu me fais ça pour vrai?
Sure. Oui.
Oui.
I know the very basic, like the grade 4 school where they cut you off. Like, comment ça va?
Okay,
ça va bien?
Ça va bien, oui.
Ça va, and I remember that I always don't remember because comme ci, comme ça. It would remind me of the,
okay.
I'm doing all right.
So when someone gets washed, you say gratuit. It means free.
Gratuit?
Gratuit,
Oh, gratuit. Okay, yeah. My pronunciation is not there. If I see the words, I can like glean.
I mean, it's the effort. It's the effort.
But it's someone's talking to me in French. I'm like, I have no earthly idea. I cannot parse. Especially if they have the accent.
Right.
If they're like me and they're saying it like I would say it on Duolingo, like the owl would encourage me to. The owl said it was good enough, dude.
It was good enough, honestly.
The owl's like, comment Sava, and it's like...
Can you put the thumbs up emoji in Duolingo?
I do it at the camera, bro. He's listening.
Okay.
You think our roommate's watching? Someone saw it. Okie dokie, we gotta go quick.
This is the quickest setup.
Nick or Niche?
That looks like a...
I'm gonna say Niche, it's fine.
Kimberly again?
Kimberly again, yeah.
Popular character.
That's my boy
Kimberly
real.
Jamie! Whoa.
My boy Zickles, my boy Jane would say real crayon eaters here at the venue. On a full diet of Crayola. What's your favorite flavor? Mine's red, personally.
I think it's blue.
Heading into it. Plus frames off that. Listen, Jamie may be like a low-tier character, but that drive rush stand fierce makes...
It's so good. It leaves you +1. It's
the
5 frame
equalizer,
startup.
Right? Oh, trying to make the combo off the counter, force knockdown. It's either a little too slow or the knockdown is not close enough. Kyle was just testing something out, I think. We're good. Okay. He said be right back, and we're back. We had to hide that mix.
Perfect
That's
parry,
forbidden
but that's a
technology.
safe jump.
You gotta pay, you gotta subscribe to see that.
Yeah. Lots of liking. Oh, there comes the sweep. Best sweep in the game.
Into the big sippy. Yeah, he can break it very safe.
Oh.
Doesn't end it. I think maybe he would have needed the EX and it would have burned him out and put it too close.
Yeah, that feels
the
like
knockdown.
you don't have the Kemi dive kick, so.
Wake up with it. What would this one go for here? DI close to be very strong. Presses on minus.
Oh, what a DP. Incredible.
Listen, we've used the best tools of the character. DR, stand heavy punch. We've used the long range sweep. Now we're going to use the badass of the character. We're going to use that anti-air DP.
There it is again.
It can whiff in terrible places.
Punish. Oh, sweep. Sweep after getting hit. I respect it.
Absolutely.
Nice anti-air. Oh, nice
DP. Always be pressing. Plus,
he wants to keep them in the corner. He knows that you don't let Kimberly start anything. Oh, he was going for the sweep. He got counter hit there. Is that level 3? Going for the buff?
No, just the setup, but EX is going to work out there. Doesn't fall on the projectile, luckily.
So many ODDPs. Ooh, combo. Let's go. Oh, light kick. Light kick goes super far when you jump it.
Yeah, the jump heavy kick, it has good jumbo properties too. If you use it early enough, you can find cool combos on the screen. But it's just like very far, quite disjointed. Better jump into dive kick for sure. EX bomb and
This is
just
2 drinks against Kimberly. Yeah.
Worth sending because it's smart too because he's shown so much drive rush stand mirrors that they want to throw something up to challenge it. And the EX bomb is going to have a better priority.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. This is the combo, level 3. Yep. This is for not the burnout, but it's the buff, and you get a lot of drive
you get a lot of drive gush back, right? Gives you enough time to threaten a neutral drive rush.
Is he going to go with the DDP? No, he mashes. Okay.
This is rough. Yeah, that's kind of just a string. Might have had to get the super, but it's going to be rough. Doesn't have level 1. I don't think it may be enough.
No. Oh,
medium press miss. Plus on whiff. We love it.
Yeah. You got to be ready. You got to catch those mistakes when they happen.
It's hard, though, especially when you're exhausted. You're thinking, like, my life's on the line here. I don't want to mess up.
Me buff. Ooh, nice anti-air.
That's clean.
Okay. Whoa. No more jumping. Oh, but he does it himself. Ooh, burns out, though. Okay, there he caught it this time.
For the delay. Just to get a mix-up there. Maybe try and bait something else, the perfect parry or something. But didn't swing, didn't end the combo, though. And my buddy Niche, taking that first game, he's trying to swing back. Both in burnout now. Exhausted and sweaty.
Nice anti-air.
Little Traderino.
Okay.
Nice anti-air, but it's pretty low damage. Nice challenge. Finds their way
can't
in.
chip him out anymore.
Trace on. Nice. Trying to go to the West Coast and get their animal style in and out. Your dasher has been interrupted on the way.
Oh, block. Oh, but he mashes out.
Yeah, it's gonna be safe there.
It's -2.
Yeah. I don't know if it hits meaty enough, like if it hits late enough, and you can sneak.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, there it goes. It wins. Didn't block it this time. Didn't finish it either.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of Dresson like not end the combos. Like a lot of like normal combo routes. You gotta miss input. Might be some nerves. It's understandable. You're on stream.
Yeah, for sure. His tournament life. Ooh, nice combo.
Got the real jam out now.
Okay, level 3. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Send it.
There's a good chance for stun here.
Yeah, it's gonna spend. It's gonna give you a lot more. It's gonna get the corner because it has the follow up.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see if recover some of that drive game.
He does the setup.
Immediately though.
He doesn't do the setup. Okay.
No, it's a knockdown.
Oh, you got there. He missed his opportunity to stun there. Dead.
Level 1 should not. He might not even need it. Yeah, just end it. I don't know. I'm scared. Whenever I see a kill opportunity, I'm just like, I'll spend my meter.
It's a good choice. It's a good choice. Better that than to knock him.
Trying to stop the Sith from happening, but you can't stop Jamie from sitting for too long. Gives up the Oki.
Great anti
level 1
this time. Oh, slide mix up.
Challenges the walk back, puts himself into burnout.
Level 2 drink, not that useful against Kimberly, but level 3, very good. This is where the mix-ups happen.
Mix-up is available. You get the break dates off of this too, just the extra damage off the game.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, he gets better damage every drink. He gets like 5% scaling more.
What a confirm. Level 3? Into level 3, just built
Does
it.
that
nice
miss?
awareness.
That miss.
Oh, it was too late. Because he hesitated. He wasn't sure if he was going to build the meter for it. It's like, okay, I guess I'll do it.
Right.
It was a little too late. Unfortunate.
This is the closest match we've seen so far.
Yeah, 1-1. Not going to lose him the set, but you guys got to hurt.
Yeah, for sure.
You'll be thinking about that later in the hotel room. Unless you win. If you win, it never happens.
Yeah, exactly. That one is plus for sure, and he goes for the sweep. Ooh, nice anti-air.
A little too far to get the anti-air throw.
So to the DP, we haven't seen that one in a minute.
Gotta be willing to challenge it, even though it puts him in a very precarious burnout situation. Drive gauge is very limited, but now we slow things down.
Getting ready to convert off the sweep.
Man, that hard ending game. So much of JB's kit is cancelable. It's crazy. Didn't see it there, but just the fact that he could have responded with the DI with that button.
Back though, you're in the corner. Jamie and Kimberly have very similar standing medium kicks, so
Yes. Okay, throw loops. It's real.
there we go.
Okay, goes for the tech.
It's always after 2.
You gotta take the risk. You either got a DP or jump forward. You can do jump dive kick too, which is a cool option to represent.
Yeah, jump on the dive kick gives you a corner. Okay, punish here. Goes to burnout. Gets a good setup up here. That
No
kills.
super doesn't need it. Yeah, save it for next round. Bit of a risk, but especially because he's in burnout. But confident that the Oki would work out.
I mean, she doesn't have any of those DPs.
Just like that. My boy Niche, my boy Nick.
Are you gonna see Jamie level 4? Level 3?
Right at the level 3, yeah, can build another bar or drink after this.
This won't bring to the corner, so there's not gonna be any OP from the corner here.
I think we can bring the corner off of this
Okay,
setup. Yeah. Take another sip. That was late. That might have been minus, but Niche did not.
Nice anti-air.
Challenge. This is so brutal now. It's looking so good for Niche. The composure has fallen out. And the challenge on the overhead. No meeting or nothing to do.
There it is.
No scaling on the first hit, and that will be enough. That is unfortunate, but it looks like they're friendly enough about it.
Great set.
You gotta have some empathy for your boy after that happens
Exactly,
to you,
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
You're like, it could happen to you. It could happen to anyone. Couldn't happen to a better person, but I'm glad it didn't happen to me.
Yeah, it happened. And listen, it happens to the best of us, and you gotta recover. That's just how it is.
Still has a chance on the loose side of this bracket.
Of course.
Up next, I'm not quite sure. Do not have someone quite on standby as we had last time. Running up to noon here. I always jump scare. No one knows I'm going to GOML because I don't travel with anyone. I come down here to visit my family.
Right.
And I always show up like a week ahead of time. So whenever I'm like, oh, I'm at GOML, you have people going, you're here? I haven't seen you. Where the hell?
Where are you? I'm on stream.
Where are you?
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, we're in full Periscope mode, trying to figure out what's going on.
Give us some
Hopefully.
players. Feed us.
Feed us. Give us entertainment. More gladiators for the arena, please.
More Gladius for the 801 Striders. Oh, wow. You see the Gal cosplay over there?
Yeah, I've seen him and he's got the hat on top.
Yeah,
it's very
that's
sick.
crazy. It's kind of sick. I used to be a Jamie player
Stuff's going on over
before
here.
I switched to Jury.
Hey, Jamie player?
Yeah. I was the big Jamie player in Montreal. And,
see, I see.
I mean, character's bad.
It
so
can only
sick.
last so long. Yeah.
Yeah.
I played Jamie for a decent bit. Like, I played this game. When the game came out, I was playing JP. I don't really play this game competitively anymore, but it was like JP, and then it was like Blanca's cool. No one's playing at the time. I'll play
Right.
Blanca. Worked around some JP too, but I also felt the struggles. Like, this character has so many cool tools that feel satisfying to use, but like, I gotta work so hard.
Exactly, yeah. My problems with the character is his DP is so weird. Why does it get on his back?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He just needs a longer leg. They need to like do like that. I don't know if
Yeah.
you've seen this. Is a crazy reference. I don't know if you've seen Gattaca, and they're trying to make the guy's legs longer, so they keep breaking it and extending it by a
I
little bit.
haven't seen that, no.
Okay,
we got our
that's
players.
That's a deep cut. That's a Uma Thurman, 2005.
Uma? I know Uma.
My girl Uma. Okay, we got Mortzi. And we got
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands. Previously, my boy, previously orphan crippler, much less sponsorable. I understand. I knew this guy. I was a fan of him back in the day when because I was a Cody player in SF4.
Right.
And this guy was the Cody grinder.
Oh, that's cool.
Had like a compilation on like the Beast. Like if you remember that old like compilation
Yeah,
channel.
yeah, yeah.
This is now I'm dating myself more and more and more.
I mean, it's okay. You're allowed to admit
If the Tired Eyes didn't do that for you. Wash your hands. I think I'm trying to remember who he plays in this game. I'm not quite sure, but Mortzi is on that Aki life.
Aki? Okay.
Also playing Mortzi plays Aki, and Mortzi also plays Manon, depending on how things are going. And I know like the Aki buffs are not quite in yet, so there might be. Still
I mean,
a little
Aki
bit
and
of
Manon
switching
have two characters that have been in the limelight more recently. The
Yes.
Japan Manon players being rank 1 legend, and Aki as well, having some rep. Even in Kumite, right? Broski gave a hell of a time to Mena.
That was scary. He turned up our volume.
Oh.
You got to be careful. I was going to say, yeah, it's cool. Like, Manon, I know, is one of the lower tier characters in the game. Japan loves grapplers.
Yeah.
Just because it breaks a lot of, like, the basic RPS of the game. Like, even characters that are bad, like, I play Under Knight, and generally, like, grapplers are not that strong in that game.
Right.
But just the ability to be like, oh, you can't tech this throw. That is enough to be like, I'm stressed out now that my stack has increased. Sorry, this is just our volume, right? I might turn it down a little bit. Thanks.
1, 2, 3. Tested.
It's just our volume in here. We're not turning down our mic.
I'm testing it for you.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
It's just the game volume anyway. But you're right, I do want to
Straight
say.
to Guile for Team
These are two very capable gamers. I would not be surprised if this is winners finals of their duel.
Okay.
Watching as I command. Sit.
Yeah, Guile versus Manon. Not enough colors. Oh, fizz bump. Okay, we're getting into
Sorry,
it.
I got staff just store messages. Thank
No
you very
problem.
much.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break breakfast.
Oh, early PlayStation button press. We're fine.
Better to happen in character select than in game.
Give him the game. If I'm on the match. Oh, I don't think it was either of them. I think they said that was neither of us. It might be a Pat Desync issue. I don't know what just happened. It was
neither.
funny, at least. Maybe Kyle can fill me in when he gets back.
What's up, what's up?
What did we do? I'm going to squint this time. I gotta
Yeah, general reminder to the players that can't hear me unless you're on stream.
desynchronize your
Hey,
pads.
please. Very
They
important.
made it easier in PS5. Not as easy. It burns me out that the Switch has the best desync function.
Right,
It does a
yeah.
button, desync all, and it's like
Great.
fantastic. But their controllers are also Bluetooth, so
Ah, I didn't even know that.
yeah. Okay. There's an explanation going on. These guys are understanding.
Oh,
I wish
okay.
I knew.
It is the PS5 tech. Gotta learn.
PS5 tech. Oh, are they on the wrong version? Because there's a PS5 and a PS4 version.
Oh.
And maybe one of them has... Oh, someone's stick isn't working maybe, and you need to be... I don't know. I don't know. Mena's
Mena?
pad.
I can't believe it.
Professional player. No wonder he's winning. He's
That's
just
why he doesn't
desync
play
everyone else in the
PS5.
bracket.
That answers my
Scumbag
question
technique.
earlier, asking how many times has he played on PS5 before? Never. He's never played on PS5.
Dominican Republic here to throw a wrench in our gears,
Yep.
throw off our whole operation. Because these guys were ready. They picked their characters so fast. I did not even notice. I think maybe he was playing Guile? If I
Yeah, it
remember
was
correctly
Guile
now?
versus
Yeah.
Manon, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the matchup. Yeah, I don't know.
Guile is probably not very fun. Just having like the projectile, better
Yeah,
priority.
exactly. Grappler versus zoner is usually pretty okay for the grappler,
It's
but
tough, but yeah, it skews. It depends on where things get, right?
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
ultimately,
like-
it ends up being kind of even just because, like, if you get in.
yeah, zoner is gonna zone, but the problem is Manon doesn't have the armor that Geef has with standing heavy punch, so it's a bit harder, but she's got better buttons overall. So we'll see what happens. I think a lot of Geef players still switch to Marissa against Guile, though. Or just in general. I know Geef players, some of them have abandoned their boy.
They'll be back. They always come back. Once a Geef, I would say once a Geef player, always a Geef player, but I used to play Geef.
Oh, well.
In SF4, when he was
Okay.
good, when he was good.
When he was good, right.
When he was
had
good,
green hand,
that's the allegation.
beating the green hand allegations. Move never coming back.
4-frame standing medium punch.
Oh.
Unwhip punishable. Green hand, green hand. What's that move? You mean banishing flat? Maybe one day. Maybe one day.
I watched a video that just went like, oh, this is green hand. By the way, it's like punishable on hit in like all the games except SF4, and I'm like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, I remember when I was learning the game, I was like, why don't you use heavy punch and medium punch green hand? And it's like, oh, they're unsafe on hit. Light punch and EX are the only ones that are functional.
All right, I wonder how many booms we're gonna see.
We're gonna see. I'm not gonna take. Do not play a drinking game at home. Do not let him encourage you.
Yeah.
Because you will be. We cannot be responsible for the liver damage.
Okay, early jump from Mortzy.
You gotta threaten it.
Get the metal.
Don't overthink it, right?
Nice overhead. Oh, early DI. Okay, goes for the Oki. Ooh, what a jump.
Yeah, some great early challenges that give you the punish. Trying to challenge up the perfect parry. Lots of plus frames. Willing to challenge, just not get the cross up.
There's a throw.
Gets back thrown into the corner. Lots of neutral jump. Jumps are the name of the game right now.
Risky options from Mortzy.
Morty's still alive though. I have to see if they can build a medal or two. Because it's always, you have to have that in the back of your head. Like, could I build another medal before this is over? Even on a round you're about to lose.
I mean, you watch Idom play Manon, and he always finishes first round with 4 medals. It's crazy.
What could have been?
Yep. Road.
Simple little pressure. Trying to go for the command throw. I think they were a little too out of range. They got counter hit, so maybe they weren't.
Mortzy not scoring a lot of hits, but still bringing Guile to the corner. So
we're seeing Mortzy throwing out a lot of like risky options outside of range where they'll be blocked. Right? Anticipating that Guile won't be ready to whip punish them. Knockdown.
Oh, there's the first command throw that hits.
Level 3.
Ooh, they didn't get the drive rush there. You got to use the buttons.
Wash your hands. One boom away from taking this. Won't be able to chip out though. There's not enough. Oh,
there's
just
a jab.
Stare down into the jab.
I mean, such an advantage. Of course, you'd want to jab first there.
Just keep it low risk.
Yeah.
Don't risk anything like anything crazy like a DI.
Jumps on the boom is the worst feeling here.
Into the corner now. Throwing out the Poifix. Knockdown.
Okay.
Sending it overhead again. Sends the DI just because the DI will beat the 50-50.
Yeah. That's okay. Wow, double dash into command throw.
Working out better this time. 4 medals in the first. Do you get a? Okay, you do get a medal.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. That would suck. I would understand. I would understand all the complaining.
I would understand. Oh, there you go. Jumping
Great
heavy
jump. Just a
kick.
little bit of a walk wiggle. Make them feel like you're getting comfortable.
Ooh, what a block.
Fantastic block. Just be a
What's the
lot of
punish?
damage.
Nice. Into the 5th medal. This is dangerous.
Proves the damage off a super too, if that is the threat. Almost at 3 bars. That'll be a punish.
Oh, not burned out though. Could have burned out there. Oh, there it is.
There it is. Neutral jump. Nice trade. That's honestly the best case scenario there, not having to take a mix-up. Landed on the boom. Terrible. Terrible feeling.
You gotta block the booms because, oh, what a jump.
Can't go into super off of that though with the meaty throw.
When you're in burnout, you block the booms and it gives you more drive meter.
This is the grappler zoner that we were talking about. That kind of archetype, this kind of scenario where it could really swing in either people's directions. Both games were just a straight 2 rounds.
Mortzy's really good at using the jump heavy kick from Manon. Such a great button against Guile.
You can threaten jump into ranges. Ooh, just stood up and ate it. I think they dropped the flash kick input.
Yeah, I think it
saw
was still
the
in the
grimace on
middle.
his face, like the breathing through the teeth.
You gotta recover. But that's what makes a good player.
You gotta laugh it off. You gotta FGC nod, bro. Ooh. Oh, ready for it.
How much damage is this?
That was a cute little combo.
Yeah.
Still a good way to build another medal. Become decorated.
Oh, Wash Your Hands doesn't want to take it anymore. He's going in. Oh, mashed out.
I'm not gonna take it anymore. Oh, my God. I wonder what got counter hit there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it was
the EX startup because he burned out before that hit.
OD boom, maybe.
OD boom, possibly. I thought it might be flash kick.
The flash kick would have
But
won.
it would have won, yeah. So far, all Morty. Also, a lot of medals early on, and hard to anti-air at that range if you're not ready.
Takes the Oki instead
Maybe
of the
have to
medal.
use the stand medium kick instead of that crouch fierce. That's the most damage if you don't have boom stocked. Not ready to respond with the DI.
Tried to do a read.
Level 3 stock for both these players.
Burned out.
Burnout, but it got a knockdown. It's reestablished the neutral. Oh, trying to go for an air throw, I think, or maybe just another weird flash kick.
No, I think that was an air throw. I think you're right. Oh, but now, yeah, Manon steadying medium punch.
In burnout is one of the scary scenarios you can get put in. What will you wake up with? Oh, respected with the plus frame. Shake the hand. 50-50. Both of them die with all their meter, bringing it into their next games.
Yeah, that was a great set actually. I really liked it.
That was cool. Yeah, you love to see it back and forth. It's cool to see a real contest.
Yeah, exactly.
But at the end, Morty brings it out.
I didn't even think at the beginning, but yeah, Manon setting heavy kick is really good against Guile. Like, you really get to punish early.
Especially because it's a counter hit, you get that. Usually you're like, oh, I don't even get a combo from that range, but if you catch them booming or catching them using the blade,
yeah, exactly.
you can get the counter hit and have enough time.
The thing is also like a lot of characters, they struggle against Gal because once they see the boom, they jump, but Gal can still anti-air. But against a heavy kick, Gal can't anti-air. You gotta block it, or take it.
You have some anti-airs that can function, but like you have different ones from different ranges.
Right.
That can be like different in quality. You can go for an air-to-air, you can do stand medium kick, you can do a crouching heavy punch, all these different options, but like they're not gonna, he doesn't have a one-fix-all.
Yeah, exactly. And against Manon, they're probably gonna trade more than actually anti-air, so you gotta watch out. Ooh, JFOS is back. Ooh, small caps.
Have to see, so it's gonna be Geek versus someone, unless you know our friend small caps here, tiny caps.
I'm not sure.
Petite caps.
I know I've seen him in ranked, but I don't know who he plays anymore.
Real grinders.
Yep.
Yeah, we get the questions. Where do I plug this in again? You gotta go around the back, buddy. You gotta feel that heat vent. These PS5s get toasty, bro.
Yeah, man. You gotta put your controller jack in the fridge after going through this.
It's like seeing a Terminator with the bomb going off. Just the skeleton, skeleton on the gate. Me after playing on PS5 for 20 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Getting set up here. Have to see what the matchup's going to be. It's probably going to be in small cap's favor, like statistically.
Yeah, for sure.
But
I mean,
JFOS is a dangerous Geef. This is a Geef who is willing to do stuff.
Yeah, exactly. He's willing to just do light SPD, drive rush light SPD.
Absolutely.
And then he combos you after.
Messed up. Rude. Real dishonest of him. You think you know a guy?
No, he'd never do. Not when they play Geef.
Not when they play Geef. Okie dokie, just making sure we're setting the right characters. You gotta be single mom and single dad. You gotta get married for this.
Did they?
I guess you don't have to get
desync the
married to be mom and
controllers?
dad. You just gotta have a child.
Yeah, single child.
You gotta conceive.
That's weird. Did they desync the controllers? That's my question.
I can only hope. I think they're on stick, so I'm not sure it will matter. Okie dokie.
The controllers.
It could be a Brooks issue. It could be my stick doesn't work on PS4 issue or PS5 issue. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, it's really weird because if you got two controllers and you pick the same account with both controllers, then both controllers don't work. So you gotta pick two different accounts, and sometimes you don't think about either. You didn't see who they picked.
Funky. Okay. We have responsiveness on the PS5.
Yeah.
The PS5 knows you're there. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Oh, Geef versus JP, I think. Is that what it looked like?
This is a classic, if that is the case. My boy Jean-Pierre. Jordan Peterson. No, it's Ryu.
Is that? No, that's Ryu.
It's my boy Ryu.
This is the true classic.
Anti-air tools. I know Ryu's on their way to get a couple buffs next match. I always think Ryu's like a cool character. Like you kind of end up. It kind of feels like a third strike scenario where like he kind of just gets like power crept by Ken again. But it's not like Ryu's a bad character. It's just like it's like a better version of that archetype. This character has really great. The fake fireball is really fun to use. Easy access to plus frames. Have to see how it's utilized here. Donkey kick is super satisfying to use.
Always gotta be scared of perfect parry when you go for that light Hashogeki setup after Tatsu. But here we go.
Have to see what JFOS is willing to threaten. Setting up normal zoning game, walking forward a lot, because you don't want to walk yourself back while zoning.
No, exactly.
Nice whip punish, very clean. Busting out.
Wow.
Oh my God, Donkey Kick doing it all right now. Nice perfect parry.
Wow.
Into back throw.
That was good because that parry would have burned him out otherwise. Nice
Another whip punish, dude. Small Catch is just playing the very basic game, just whip punishing with sweep. Geef's buttons are very committal.
Yeah, he's just awake. Try to go for another parry there. Ooh,
nice neutral jump. Knows he's willing to go crazy. Does not need the meter gear to spend all the drive gauge. It comes back.
Small Caps is awake.
It's free. It came with your Xbox.
Uh-huh.
You have drive gauge.
Ooh, nice. Confirm there.
It is the Tatsumaki Senpu.
Okay, yeah. This is the classic JFOS we saw earlier. Doing SPDs. Sweep. Ooh, that punishes?
Even from full range.
Full range drive rush.
Ryu sweep, making a lot of leverage for it. Oh, failed to confirm there.
Not even a punish counter. It's not going to get the drive meter out of it.
It's a little slow, but still a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Double drive rush. Do I see a third? No, slowing it down now.
No, yeah.
Has 3 bars. Any touch here might kill.
Ooh,
Speaking of which, I don't know if you could have got a conversion off of that counter hit.
I don't know, but
He
Small
floated
Caps,
a while.
Yeah, Small Caps decided to go for the charge, which is a good idea. Above that
Solid
fireball.
enough. Got an extra amount of damage, plus frames off any fireball you go for. Or you can just go for the fake fireball, get a lot of plus frames that way.
Exactly.
There it is. Other side, get the punish, double shimmy.
Jump.
Didn't need to throw bait twice,
And goes for
but
the
said
level 3.
just for good measure.
So good. I like his voice
Very
lines.
sick level 3, yeah. Guy was at the CA help too. Wow, Smallcaps look dominating
Yeah.
that game. Especially after how well J-Fox did the last time we saw him. This looked like his neutral control was there. He was great at baiting out some of these throws. We're gonna have to see J-Fox go for some like more like patient neutral, more
Yeah.
solid reads when he gets in.
Let's see if he adapts.
Running
Early
it
corner
down.
for Small Caps, but he's not committing too much.
Just chilling, waiting for the anti-air. Showing those anti-air DPs. It does a lot of damage, man. Those rack up.
Okay, same situation as earlier. No drivers this time, though.
No hokey semi. I think he's like low on drive gauge. Doesn't want to get.
That
That
is,
is the wrong
not-
super, my friend. I appreciate the idea.
He didn't even have level 2, so I don't know what he was going
Yeah, I
for.
think maybe just like he might have been looking at the wrong bar,
Maybe.
or maybe he just wanted to believe it's like a muscle memory thing.
I don't know, but it didn't work out. Ooh, that does, though. Okay. Tried to sweep it.
Got to make a miracle here happen.
Oh, nice.
Small Caps on set point.
Nah,
Challenges the minus frames, but is too afraid he's going to jump out. And then
Small
when he
Caps saw
does it,
that
he's just in his head.
situation.
What will
Nice.
you do when you're the Zangief player and you're getting red? Never mind.
There we go.
We're
There's
back.
the fun
We're
end.
so back.
Ooh, okay,
Cute
trade.
little trade. Oh, another trade. It's a slobber knocker.
His Gi favor for now, but I don't know.
Exchanging concussions.
Nice anti-air. Oh, no, he didn't get the driver version.
Little
Out of
too
range
far.
for
That would have
SPD.
worked
That's
too.
over.
It's so rough. That should be it into another level 3.
Yeah.
Deja vu.
Small Caps dominating,
I've seen this
man.
place before.
Yeah.
Small Caps looking incredibly solid.
Yeah.
Not sure where that was in the pool, but I wouldn't surprise if it was far. Have to see who are set up here next. Still got another, I think, 45 minutes of Street Fighter here before we switch over to Tekken.
Yep. Street Fighter 6 action all the way from Toronto.
Yes. Travel for both of us. How was your? Did you take the train or did you drive?
No, so I took carpooling.
I
don't
see.
drive, but it was a nice travel. I had Popeyes for the first time ever.
How was your experience?
It's like, in terms of like fast food places, it's pretty
fine.
up there.
That's what I mean. Like, yeah,
but
it's like
in terms of actual food,
they're always like people make the fast food tier list. You have to understand that it exists in like its own group.
Yeah.
It's like food, fast food. It's like, yeah, Popeyes is decent enough fast food, but it's like you gotta know. But I don't want to ruin anything for the sponsors.
Yeah,
What's your favorite
I get
fast food? Is it Domino's?
fast food? Oh man.
Is it Domino's?
Yeah, it's Domino's. Yeah,
It's
for
Domino's?
sure. Yeah.
Listen, Domino's half off Monday. That's already my go. Like honestly, Domino's is like pizza's half off. I eat there when you gotta subscribe to their email notifications.
Oh yeah.
But you can get half off pizzas. It's great. This meal prep shit is easy. Get the extra large. It feeds you for a couple days.
I don't think there's that much Domino's in Montreal though.
No?
No.
I guess I've never looked around. Whenever I go to Montreal, I always let Tony walk me around. And bring me to
I
food
mean, there's such a
places.
food culture in
Yeah.
Montreal that like fast food, it's tough to carve out a place unless you're McDonald's. It's just
It's not our sponsor. We hate the clown.
no, exactly.
Those
I've been-
arches are not golden. They're yellow. That's all the joke I was going to make. What were you going to say? Something more
No.
insightful? Something more relevant?
Yeah, I was walking around Toronto. I'm a big tourist, and
I see.
I was looking at the food culture. Man, like all the restaurants are like not open until 10:30.
Yeah.
I had to walk like an hour and a half to find a breakfast place.
Messed up. It reminds me of like, because I'm in Ottawa, and so it's a government city, so everything's like closed at 7 o'clock. It's
yeah,
like, oh
yeah,
man,
yeah.
can't wait to have dinner. It's 8 o'clock, everything's closed. It's like McDonald's or like the rare McDonald's or shawarma. That's like your two choices.
I understand. I see it.
All right, we got Mena running up.
Mena's back.
Is it Mena? Is it Mena versus Jaden, our boy Ziggles? Ottawa match? No, I think maybe he's just watching. Is that the match? Beautiful.
Ooh, great.
We made it. Oh, it's Mortzy. Okay. You looked right at me, but I saw him walk up, and I didn't see you for a bit.
There's a lot of people
And I said,
around.
hey, is it Jaden versus Mena? And this guy was nodding at me. But I think he was just jiving. Okay, Mortzy is back.
Morty is back playing against Mena.
Let's go Ottawa. Is Mortzy technically Ottawa? I don't know. He comes to our monthlies. I'll take it.
Okay. Repping the Canada.
Okie dokie. Gotta see what he pulls off here. Probably gonna see the Blanca again. I think Blanca's a character that like deserves like a lot of practice. It's great to get warmed up and around his setups.
But once he gets going, man, I like Blanca because he's very scrambly as a character.
Very scrambly, and he can do unique stuff. Very unique playstyle.
Being able to like come out on top on scrambles is very important as a top player. Like you can't always go for the consistent stuff because they're gonna start reading you, and then you're in for trouble.
Once in a while, you have to throw things off. You have to put them in a scenario where only you are prepared for.
Exactly.
So DeBuzz walked by, but DeBuzz always seems like a wandering vagrant. Smash guy whenever he's over here.
That man, he's looking around.
He's observing. He's always a wandering vagrant, bro. He's always up to something.
He's the Ryu archetype. Does he play Street Fighter?
My brother's just a big DeBuzz fan. People feel like, from what I understand, I'm not a big Smash person, but my brother's a Smash person. I just come here with my brother. He's like, DeBuzz is like, people treat him like Apology Man. I was like, oh, I get it.
Okay,
I get it. Like, they're like, he's cracked, etc. I saw him not even move. I think it was just a button check. Okay. Unless Mortsy's playing a very unique kind of neutral right now.
Yeah. Oh, parry. Okay. I think Mena's checking something.
Unsure.
He's just practicing. Man, you can't let him practice. He's going to do that against you in the match.
He had enough time. He's at EVO Japan. I wonder if he got to play City of the Wolves, dude. I'm so jealous.
Oh, he definitely
I want to play that game so bad. Combo Breaker. I know SNK got super. Did you see today? Today they announced that Combo Breaker is a KOF like world championship
I
qualifier.
did not.
It's crazy that they did it that late, but that gives me hope that they'll be late and being like, also play Mark of the Wolves, also play City of the Wolves there.
Yeah.
Please, please and thank you.
Mena going for Luke against the Manon.
Lots of people watching. This is a high-ranked match. Right now, Meta, nice shimmy, double throw. This is a classic. Throw, shimmy. It's the 50-50.
Mena very aggressive right now. He's got the health to back it up.
Ooh, punish counter overhead.
Didn't want to burn out. Okay.
That's going to be not a perfect, but something close to it. You can make the argument.
You got hit, it's not perfect. That's my argument.
He's able to swing out here. Mena finding the great jump angles. Just has thrown on the gas, full power. That buffer crush medium punch.
Optimal. That's for the safe jump.
Yeah, just to threaten, because it makes you scared about the perfect parry, right? Because of the empty jump throw.
Mena throwing a lot. He's recognized that more.
Just sends the super, ready for it. It's difficult!
Yeah. No, he's recognized that Morty isn't willing to really mash, so he's just throwing.
And so he's like turned up the offense that quickly. He slid up, adjusted the sliders, turned up the volume, and now going for all these jump setups, these delayed buttons. These are safe options that a lot of solid players will go for, delayed button, but it makes you susceptible to this kind of offense.
Nice jump out. Okay.
Jump out works for positioning, gets the counter hit. Okay.
It's time to turn it on, Morty. Let's go.
Okay, we got our first medal of the match. Oh, but jumps over. Dude, he's just holding up forward.
Yeah, I mean, great defensive option.
I don't feel like this character has very good options for dealing with cross-up jumps, right? Like a character with air throw, you can kind of like jump back air throw and have those kinds of options. But she doesn't have like a cross-cut DP or anything like that.
Nice throw.
Not much left on Morty. Will probably do it, but burnout for Meta here. Too far. Plus on whiff.
Street Fighter 5.
Street Fighter 5. You wish, buddy.
Yeah, you wouldn't have gotten punish counter on that Street Fighter 5.
Oh my God, the reel back. Oh, that was meaty as hell. Yeah, I wouldn't have been surprised if that combo.
I didn't believe. Okay, back to throwing. Mena knows he doesn't need much to win the game.
Loop-de-loops.
Oh, there it is. That's
why would you tech? It's not like I just threw you 3 times in a row. Into level 3. Beast mode, baby. Yeah, they're like, wait, this might not kill.
No.
It's not even beast mode, baby.
Desync your controller.
Mena would never do that to us twice. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Incredible. He learned.
The adaptation of the top player.
Only takes one time to see a situation.
Immediately prepared for it. Okay, who we got up next?
We got a lot of people, but I don't know if we got
a lot
players.
of people. I don't know if it's just people who are watching the match. Yeah, not 100% sure.
Yeah, I mean, not really surprising. Meta's just been dominating everything we've seen so far.
Listen, give it time.
Yeah, okay.
We gotta adjust to his time zone now.
Right.
He's adjusted to ours, we gotta adjust to his.
Toronto's just adapting. We're just looking at his matches and we're ready.
Biding our time. Mortzu still have another chance, still on the winner side, still on the loser side of the bracket, still available.
Yeah, true.
Has another chance, could fight their way through, but it'll be the hero's journey at this point. All right, looks like we got people sitting down.
All right. I think
Not gamers are recognized, so I'm gonna have to wait for things to pop up. But it's not your name that matters, it's your play. That really tells you who you are.
Exactly.
Who are you inside in here? What side is your heart on? I don't know. I'm not gonna feel for my pulse. We got cheesy potato. I'm hungry. Don't do that to me, man. I'm hungry. I didn't have breakfast.
Oh man.
I gotta munch in a bit, but I'll probably hold things down until 1 o'clock. We had Dress on back. How's it going? I didn't recognize you immediately. Lots of gamers back and forth.
Yeah. He's got the clean haircut. Got that fade done recently.
Absolutely.
Someone tipped his barber.
So this will be, Dresson was the Jamie, right? Because the Jamie ended up winning. Yeah.
Yes.
Even though it was close, it sucked. Yeah, the kid really could have ran away 2-0, but unfortunately level 3 drop right at the end.
Yeah.
Cheesy Potato, not sure who they're going to be throwing.
Who's the cheesiest character in this game?
Cheesiest character? I don't know, bro.
It's got to be
a
Lily.
tight contest.
Honda? I mean, it's Honda for sure.
Honda? Well, you can, right?
Yeah. I mean, like, if you want a good cheesy character, then you got to pick Lily. But if you want just pure cheese, then you got to pick Honda.
We'll have to see what the lactose level is.
On that potato. You know, that's a French thing. When you put cheese on a potato, they call that a raclette.
Raclette?
Yeah, raclette.
It's too much fun, dude.
Raclette is such a staple. It's so good.
See, when they do that with my parent, it would just be a baked potato. A baked potato with cheese. Does that work? Do you put sour cream on a raclette?
Yeah, actually, I think some people do.
That's just a baked potato, bro. You can't trick me.
I mean, if you,
You
go
can't
to
just
France,
call it a fighting French word and then say it's not a baked potato.
Okay, Guy versus Jamie.
Do you prepare it differently? Is it scalloped?
No, it's in the microwave, bro.
Come on, bro. It's a baked potato.
Tell that to friends.
Okay. Versus Geef.
Oh, the cheesiest potato
The
is
cheesiest potato. I think the knockdown, immediately getting a couple drinks. Yeah, I feel like this is a really good match for JB to play kind of careful. Has a lot of great cancel options to kind of beat out the Stand Fierce Armor,
but
DI. Sending it. No whip punish. A little too late.
The thing is that Jamie has
That
a lot
was
of
great. The first hit punish counter and dropped out in the third hit.
Ooh, juggle into the drink.
Technically, that was more drive damage. That worked.
Yeah. No, Jamie has a lot of the defensive options that Geef wishes he had. So
Yes.
yeah, there's a DP.
Just like that.
Drinks. There's double 4. First time in the stream.
I remember a world where Larry was strike involved.
We're not in this world anymore.
We're not in that world anymore.
Ooh, okay.
Future's now old man. That was a cool combo. I didn't know that worked.
Oh yeah, if you get punish counter steady medium punch, you can link it to sweep.
Very cool.
Okay, that's 3 drinks. Oh, she didn't know. Oh, he didn't know.
He did now. He just delayed it.
Yeah, but he got the
It was a
third
link.
drink.
Okay, we're fully loaded already.
Damn.
Nice air to air. That was crazy. Playing cracked right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not where you want to be.
The record becomes a lot safer, but against Geef, you still don't want to thread much. His throw range is massive.
Dude, oh, that's going to do a lot of damage and could be brought to the corner with the right combo.
Yeah, recover a little bit of that drive gauge. Get a little more of that damage. Where are we going?
No.
Oh, drops out the sweep.
Goes for the easy combo, but still drops it. If you drink here, you get drive meter.
Nice punish counter, gets the full knockdown and a knockdown. Oh my gosh, didn't get the combo.
But wasn't ready for the punish though.
Yeah. Has full CA. This could easily go either way still.
Ooh, burned out.
One more touch will do it, and you can threaten a lot of throws. Oh my god.
The anti.
I can't believe he sipped anyway. Didn't have the...
The air airs from
The air
Dresson.
airs have been really good because you want to go for those far range jumps with Geef to threaten jumping heavy punch.
Okay, there goes the armor.
But the challenge is a really smart adaptation. You can tell he's like well versed in the matchup.
That standing medium punch from Geef is so good for checking drive rush.
The cheesy potato, she's waking up.
Yeah.
The microwave is finished.
Ooh. Okay. Drinks.
The craft singles is melted.
Cheesy potato trying to go for trying to take the offense, but Dresson pressing buttons.
Willing a challenge does not want to be put on the back foot. On 3
Drive
drinks, might
back.
see 4 if we're not careful. Nice buffer. That bug is so active, so disjointed.
Such a good move. All right.
Okay, potential final game of the set here for Dresson. Nice interruption. Dresson just presses button on when he's getting hit. He's pressing buttons. I respect it.
The wheel for Dresson has been ODDP and press some buttons, and it's been working.
I believe in it. Cheesy potato, though, not completely out of this. Nice anti-air lariat. We'll get Oki too afraid of the DP now, though. Once you establish that kind of 50-50, that will I do it or not?
Yeah. Cheesy potato, she, oh, nice block, but no punish. Okay. We're scrambling.
A little scramble, yeah. A failed punish right into back to another failed punish. Slowing things down with this potential tournament life, not tournament life, but Winterside life on the line.
Yeah.
Gonna be minus, yeah, trying to bring something
that was
anyway. Probably
counter
gonna go
hit.
as for SPD maybe.
Into the level 3.
Gonna recover a little bit of that drive gauge. Nowhere near burnout for Cheesy Potato here.
What's the setup?
She has 3 bars and a dream.
And a CA. Takes that drive meter. Ooh.
Oh, command throw.
Ended the exact same way. Well, not exact. Oh, wait, it's not
enough,
over.
Though. Didn't get the EX one, right? So not enough scaling. Okay.
Oh, okay.
This is winnable.
Oh, the mash.
But the mash, you gotta threaten it when you don't have the drive rush, right?
Jason likes to try to finish the sets with that command grab. I respect it.
It's an option you can easily forget about because he doesn't know he has access to it. So the RPS can change as the match evolves, especially if you haven't represented it in a while.
Exactly.
Moving on now, gonna see who ends up in the driver's seat. I'm sorry. One last match, then we're cutting stream. That was the last. That was the last
one.
We're signing off. Never mind. What's
All
happening
right.
next is we're getting a lunch.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Okie dokie. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I've been Chuck Brayson. This is my friend
Big Dom Churros.
Thank you so much. Says he's not a commentator. I tend to disagree.
Oh well,
You can catch me every week at Downtown Rumble up in Ottawa. But no, say your spiel.
I'm not a commentator, but I'm a good yapper. So
It's
thank you all
important
for
to yap.
joining.
It's all about words per minute.
Exactly. Thank you all for joining, and we'll catch you next time.
Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you
Rob.
as well.